For anything like me and have a 80s, 90s Honda, this might be an all too familiar sight. Right back here, you guys can probably see that it's dripping down. It's coming through right there. No idea. Tried fixing this. Leave some puddles down here. Previous owner drilled some holes, some speed holes. It gets down here, and there's a little bit on this side as well. Also dripping down through this trim piece. We used some silicone all the way down here. RTV around here. No idea where it's coming from. We had these sills off. We sealed around here as well. RTV. Still leaking. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know about that one. But that's not what we're here to fix, because I've already tried fixing that and I'm over it. Objective today. It's right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's pretty soaked down there, and I have no idea why. It's not dripping in from the top. We checked the sunroof seals. It's not wet up there. And that's the only spot on this side of the interior. I don't know, let's get in there and take a look. Well, it's really hard to tell where it's coming from. Could be something underneath here from the last time I drove. There's nothing dripping in down here. Oh, like I said, there's nothing dripping in from up top. It's super clear. Like I said, we cleared out the seals. Can I not close this stupid POS? Thank you. Yeah, it's really weird. Concentrated here in the middle. Nothing coming in here. I mean, it's wet here. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm not stoked about it, but I think I'm gonna end up taking out these seats and pulling up the carpet. Probably have the whole interior out. I need to do it at some point. I haven't taken the interior apart ever since I got it. And it's really, really gross. Like, this water here is absolutely disgusting. I did this earlier and wringed it out, and it was straight, dark, gross, grimy ass shit. So, ew. All right, to get this back seat out, if you have any sort of hatchback from this year, right here, you probably see that a little bit. There's this little plastic clip that goes into each side, pushes into each side. And then here in the corner, there's kind of an opposite deal that pushes into the trim piece right here. So easiest way to get these apart is to just grab right here and push right here and then up, kind of. Okay, yeah, so there's a little piece down here. This is inside of the seat. Just push it this way until you can pull it out. That's what that looks like down there. Put that there for safekeeping. It's pretty easy. Okay, then that's all it is for your back seat. Show you guys what's going on. Yeah, so there's more plastic things. There's just a rod on the seat that pushes in there. And then the last thing you need to get the back seat out is this guy right here, just a 10 mil. And yeah, and it literally just comes out just like that. Okay, we're back with the 10 mil. Put this bolt in our bolt tray. I believe that's all you need. Yeah, all you need to take this guy out. There's some clips down here you kind of just need to pull up and out. Should be pretty self-explanatory. It's the back seat out, friends. There's some clips here, putting the carpet on. I'm gonna get those out next. Okay, things escalated a little bit. Turns out there was mold in the passenger floor over there. So we decided to take the carpet out. Pretty easy job. Especially when you're not trying to save it. You just cut it out around all the shifter and radio bezel over there. So we're gonna do the good old hose trick and try to figure out where this water's coming from. I think it's coming from up here and run it on this channel. There was water all over the passenger side. Driver's side was good. Yeah, we'll have to see where it's coming from. Okay, to provide an update. Figured it could have been this thing, so we tore it off. Realized there was a seal there. But that's not it. This could have been leaking. Not entirely sure. So someone in the past has apparently ran a sub speaker system or something through that grommet down there. And that is exactly where the water was coming out. So gonna go try to find a plug for that at the store right now. And I'm gonna add some silicone sealant. Add some silicone sealant around this guy, just in case, because this is the intake for the car, like the heater system and stuff like that. So yeah, Hopefully this does the job. And yes, before you ask, I do not have a rearview mirror. Yeah. Not to bag on that AutoZone kid, but he had no idea what I was looking for, man. I just walked out of there. Didn't have anything, acted like he didn't want to help me. I'm going to Napa because Napa know how, baby. All right, well, Napa know how, more like Napa don't have my part. Yeah, they didn't know what I was talking about. Looking at Home Depot, trying to find something similar. I might just end up ordering something, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go order that fucking kit on Amazon. You get like 100 of them for 10 bucks, and there's no shot I'm gonna spend 8 on something that might not work. Yeah, bust. Amazon.com it is. All right, well, not a very successful trip, if I'm being honest. On a side note, I got my rear camber kit installed, so I'm not looking too gangster. Almost zeroed it out, probably half a degree, 0.75. All right, let's get this thing cleaned up, that thing cleaned up. One's sitting at their chair screaming right now because this is not proper, but I'd rather ruin it like this than ruin it with water. Well, boys, there you go. As much as I'm not stoked about putting silicone on my car like that, I'd rather do that than have it leak all over the inside. I've got a carpet coming already. Should be pretty cool. It was in pretty garb condition anyways, as you could probably tell from the original clips. So it's not like I'm upset about it, but 200 bucks is 200 bucks, man, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna get this cowl put back on and probably wrap it up there. Note to self, these windshield wipers are not self-adjusting. Britt, you lost one. That's okay, it ain't going anywhere. Alright guys, I'm closing this video out. Unfortunately, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done. Hopefully we figured out what the leak is from. It comes out right there above the ECU plate. I'm sure it gets the ECU totally wet, which is crazy how it hasn't had a failure yet. Because this has been happening since they installed that, which is 10 years ago or whatever. So now I really need a seat. If anyone has a seat they want to donate, bucket seat, I'll buy the bracket. I will, I promise. Alright, well, if that fixed the problem, you won't see another video. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in part 2. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.